One guy. Two cups. Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and this is Transformers Buzzworthy Bumblebee Studio Series 86-02BB Kup. I don't even know what order you're supposed to say all that in now, but yeah. I mean, let's face it, it's basically this dude with a tweaked colour scheme and a slightly smaller box. So let's look at the box very quickly. It's actually quite a nice box. I like the cartoony bit on the side. Oh, excuse me. I like the but it's a nice box. Oh, actually, have I not opened this guy yet? Nope, son of a bitch. Right, let's get him opened up. There he is with the back. I think I prefer the Studio Series backdrop. It's just that little bit more horrifying. So the Energon goodies is exactly the same, but they've painted it. Let's get it all out and look. I'm a bit annoyed by this figure's existence. Why couldn't they have just gone straight to this look on this guy? Because he's effectively made... Oh, for goodness sake. It's rather windy today. I mean, for a toy, it's a great cup. I really like it. Oh, it feels a bit firmer. So obviously, with the original one, we got the Energon goodie, and we all said, why couldn't you have just painted the thingy? And they did paint the thingy. They've painted it grey. I mean, come on. And the gun is a slightly darker plastic now. Letters. I still like this cup, but it's now completely redundant. There is literally no point buying this figure. Ooh, they've tightened up the thighs a little bit, which is nice. I'm trying to figure out if I've actually changed the head sculpt or not. Because it both looks the same and better. They've tweaked it, right? I'm not going mad thinking that. It's a little bit broader, isn't it? It's just better. You just don't need this. If you've got this one, you don't really need this one anymore. Nope. If you've got this one, you don't really need to buy this one. Unless you want it to be accurate. In that case, you want to buy this one. And I'll probably just let Grace have this guy. Sorry, dude. Yeah. Oh, he's definitely firmer. I like that he's firmer. Yeah. Oop. I liked Kup in the movie, and I liked Blur. I was never a really fan of Hot Rod, but don't know what that was that just landed in the garden, but it was large. Yeah. Like, this is still a decent cup. If you have this one, there's nothing really wrong with it other than it's... I feel kind of bad for it, but sorry, dude. The articulation is exactly the same, but firmer. Everything is just that little bit tighter. Yeah, it's great. Oh wow, that is lovely and tight. It's the sort of tight that's like just right. It doesn't feel like it's going to break, but it's got resistance on things when you're trying to do it. Yeah. Wish that could have added some wrist rotation, and his fists still look a bit big compared to his hands. I'll do that, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Can I remember how to transform him? Probably not. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, much firmer. Much. Ooh. Now, the only thing that was firm on the last one was this funny rotation here, wasn't it? And can anyone remember which way it goes? Because I clearly cannot. Wow, that was tighter. Okay, so that comes out like that. He's just sort of, it's just a case of exploding him, isn't it? Oh. Really? Oh, come on, Hasbro. Straight away, they don't appear to have bothered to paint the wheels. Is that a QC thing, or is it everyone's like that? For goodness sake. Gosh, everything is tight. Tight like a tiger. I have forgotten how to transform him. Yeah. So, that head's supposed to vanish by now, isn't it? I'm sure you're supposed to be in there. Hold on. All right, you don't switch the waist around. So, nearly spot on, but it just looks to me like they either forgot to paint the wheels or couldn't be bothered. Because they're just the dull grey, like they look untouched. Holds together a little bit better as well. Like this one, I can't transform without his arms coming unpegged, but this one was fine. And it does look more movie-like, just the wheels. Because I might swap the front wheels round because you can barely see the back ones. Maybe I'll go over them with a Sharpie or something. But, I mean, does that mean they're planning on releasing a third one where they actually paint the wheels? Or are we there with this figure? Is it done? It's a good Kup. I like it. Like, I just wish that this one, when they did it... Get out the catnip, crackhead! Yes, you. I'm talking to you. At the catnip. Or not. Whatever. Dee Dee go crazy. Yeah, it's a good Kup. But... between the two of them, there's perfection here. I find it hard to recommend it when it's near enough the same, just that little bit more movie accurate. This is still good. This is better, apart from the wheels. The front wheels on this and the back wheels, but they're embedded in the legs. I mean, it's Hasbro quality, so there's probably no pin in there. It'll probably be easy enough to swap out. Yeah, so One guy, two cups draws to a very indecisive decision. An indecisive decision? An indecisive conclusion. If you want movie accuracy, yes. But if you're not bothered, just stick with this one. If he's just sort of standing on the shelf behind a few folk. If you're a Kup fan, yeah. But, like I said, I'm going to give this one because there's no point really selling it because I can't think of anyone that would really want this one now. It's still a decent alt mode as well. I like Kup. I like him. It's just... I feel like Hasbro had decided when this guy was being released they were going to do a touch-up paint job, and it's just a bit... But it's still nice. Dude! I don't know if you can hear the cat going crazy. Anyway, that's it from me and Kup. Oh, sorry, one thing I wanted to point out is when I pulled this out here, you know, the scene where he's stuck into, I also noticed that there's still a scene in the box, which is pretty cool. Don't know what that's about, but yeah, works for me. 2. An unblemished one. Anyway, that's it for me and Kups. Thanks for listening to me ramble.
Fingers on plastic.